3 minutes. That's all it takes to confront the truth Machiavelli warned us about, that the greatest threat to your power is often your own emotions. Not enemies, not betrayal, not fate, but the fire that burns quietly inside, waiting for the wrong moment to explode. Machiavelli lived in a brutal world, one where power wasn't gifted, it was taken, and more often than not, lost because of a single mistake, showing the wrong feeling to the wrong person at the wrong time. He didn't say never feel, but he did say never let your emotions become visible weaknesses. Because in the court of power, even the flicker of a feeling can be read as vulnerability. And predators, yes, even ones who smile, pounce the moment they smell it. The first dangerous emotion he urges us to hide is anger. Why? Because anger doesn't frighten the wise, it exposes you. The moment you rage, shout, or clench your fist, you've already lost control. The enemy hasn't just provoked you, they've dominated you without lifting a weapon. In his words, a prince must be wise enough to understand the provocation, but calm enough to never show it. Let your enemy believe you are calm even when your soul is on fire. That is power, that is control. Second, fear. Not the natural instinct of survival, but the visible fear that leaks through your voice, your posture, your eyes. Machiavelli knew that those who appear afraid are treated like prey. Even allies start to doubt you. Loyalty fades when fear surfaces. He warned, it is better to be feared than loved if you cannot be both. But never feared because you panic. Feared because you are unshakable. Show fear, and people question your decisions. Hide it, and you become the figure others lean on in crisis. Never let them know what terrifies you, and never show it's happening now. And finally, the most subtle yet deadly, sentimentality. Yes, kindness is beautiful, love is human, but show too much softness, and you invite manipulation. Machiavelli didn't say never love, but to guard your affections, because those who know your emotional attachments, your family, your love, your loyalties, will use them against you if power is in question. A wise man acts more than he feels. The world won't always reward your heart, but it will always test it. And every tear you shed in public, every sentimental decision you make in leadership will be remembered not as humanity, but as a lapse in strength. You are not a stone. But if you wish to survive where power flows, you must learn the art of emotional armor. To be soft in private, but steel in public. Feel everything, but reveal nothing that weakens your stance. Machiavelli's wisdom wasn't cold, it was calculated. His call was not to become emotionless, but to become unreadable. To never hand someone else the remote to your emotional responses, because the moment they know which buttons to press, they own you. 3 emotions: anger, fear, sentimentality. Most people fail to hide them. That's why they never rise, never lead, never command respect. But if you master just this, if you walk through chaos with calm, if you meet enemies with a still gaze, if you hold your tears behind the armor of silence, then you're not just following Machiavelli, you're becoming what he admired: a silent, strategic force who bends the game without ever revealing the cards. Power doesn't shout, it doesn't weep, and it never panics. It watches, it waits, and when the moment is right it acts without hesitation. Hide what weak men display. Show only what strong men respect. 3 minutes, 3 emotions, a lifetime of difference.